CCS is a set of tools that supports the building industry through all the phases of the construction project, from the client brief phase to the building's operational use. In this video, we look closely at how one can quickly code objects with the help of software, so it becomes easy and fast to keep control of the building elements and codes. As part of the project Little Belt Academy, the engineering firm Midconsult were required by the building owner to use CCS codes. The reason, among other things, was that the building model would subsequently be used as an important part of the client's facilities management system. Midconsult already had experience with digital construction and therefore felt ready to deploy new digital tools and working methods that could streamline their processes and make them more competitive. At the same time, the project was representative in relation to the type and complexity of their typical tasks. As the building was of a significant size and would contain a considerable amount of objects, it was clear that there was an added advantage in using a tool to support and streamline their internal coding processes. The choice fell on the product Spine, which works with Midconsult's building modeling software Revit through a plug-in solution. Project Spine AS, who stand behind the product, has advised Midconsult and Henning Larsen Architects on the implementation of CCS throughout the project. Here we reproduce Midconsult's coding process as it progressed. The first thing one does is to add a type ID to our floor slabs. We open the Spine plugin within Revit, and from the browser we can search directly using free text. Using this method, we quickly reach the code ULK, and we can easily create new types if required. We now link the code together with the various types within Revit's objects and select here the 4 types of hollow core slabs contained within the model. Spine has now established a connection between Revit's objects of the relevant types and the CCS codes with type ID. One then chooses the option to add a unique product ID to the floor elements, and Spine now transfers all the codes to Revit. When the process is over, the individual slabs have all received a type ID, which is the same for all hollow core slabs. They have also received a product ID, so now each floor element has its own unique sequence number. By the time the work is completed, it's clear that even though the coding is faster with Spine, it still requires some additional work so as to apply codes to objects, but this does not put Midconsult off. No matter what, it does take extra time to apply the codes, especially in the beginning. But if we do this properly, we can save a lot of time in the subsequent work because we get more structure and fewer errors. It can be said that overall, it does not cost us time, but improves the quality of our projects, even if we only use this for our internal quality assurance, says Max Dahl from Midconsult. As seen from Midconsult's point of view, the real strength of the work is the opportunity to standardize the company's internal processes and create a much clearer flow in the project's material. Therefore, the next phases of the project are obvious and contain, among other things, calculating of quantities, linking to the specifications and standardization of bill of quantities. As Max Dahl said, we've come quickly to the point that no one is allowed to create an object in the model before we agree on the structure of the project, from model to specifications to the bill of quantities. Gone are the days when everyone comes with their opinion on how a bill of quantities should look like. Now they look the same every time, so that we ensure that the process is under control and everything is connected. Accept the challenge and take it step by step. In this way you can reap the rewards without being overwhelmed. Think structure and codes as early as possible in the project. It saves time during the rest of the project. Use the right tools to help you with the specific task. It saves a lot of time and possible errors. See more about CCS tools and experience with starter projects in our other videos on bips.dk.